Movement number 4. Dragon seeks path. Dragon whips his tail.
Yo, my man, why you got on that purse, huh?
Hey, this ain't no purse. I'm the big deals. Don't do that. $100 Patron in the bid at, you heard? Get your money up, not your funny up.
Grr, blah. anyways, Munfu podcast. We lit. This dude weird. We're in the building. What's good, son?
Yo, so been thinking. Been just, germinating on this thought for a second. This is, the point of this channel. It allows us to just have long form discussions about certain random thoughts we have. And just to stay with the Eminem, Nick Cannon beef theme, I'm like the big proponent of battle rap. I've always been, you know what I mean? And I don't care what any of these other reactors or whatever, these niggas didn't care about battle rap before we came in here. So, the crazy part is, I felt like Off Tops was, because I'm always thinking of the best interest of battle rap, was this a good look for battle rap? I remember we even talked about it on the last episode where I was just like, or maybe it was the first one where I was just like, because at first we were going with the angle like, okay, he's giving him a look, giving him a plate, that's dope. But then I started thinking about it where it's just that the difference between that famous and that infamous, where people don't know the difference nowadays. And I sat back and thought about it, and I think my answer completely 360. What about you?
Yeah, I kind of think the same, because at first it was like, oh, this is dope, because if M responds, then this is a real good look. But then the more and more that I started like seeing people interact with it and stuff like that, I started realizing that a lot of people, well, part of the thing that started making me feel the way too is a lot of people didn't understand battles. Like, I was like, okay, so then bringing battle rap into a culture that doesn't necessarily understand battles is definitely not the most positive thing for it, because
I don't see how understanding battle rap has anything to do with this.
Because I feel like that's not a good representation of battle rap at all. And niggas think that battle rap and diss tracks are the same thing, and they're not. And the way that they performed on that diss track, I feel like was not necessarily the best way to look at a battle rapper, because everybody's like expecting that a battle rapper is going to come through and flame some ish up. But then this is not
I
like
don't think that has anything to do with your knowledge of battle rap, though. I think that has to do with the battle rapper that he chose and the performances they gave up.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody that would have been a good showing to put them niggas on a beat and compare them.
No, that's not true. Nobody's saying, okay, the Hitman for the first thing. Literally everybody that I've seen has said those are the best parts of that diss track. And second of all,
well, that's facts, but the other two people didn't even rap. So I mean,
okay, but they're still saying it's the best part of the diss track, so that's a good look. So what I'm saying is, in fact, they had the oop. Most people were I'm gonna tell you right now, more people would let them get away with things. They wouldn't let other people, because they're just gonna. It's that whole like, I was told Nas is the best, so Nas. Not saying he's not. So because they're already trained to be like. I'll put it this way. Eminem fans respect battle rap, even if they don't know it, because they know they're supposed to. Because if they don't respect it, that's almost not respecting M to a point. So all that they came in. Okay, the lines they're getting killed for are lines that I would kill them for, you would kill them for, Loaded Lux would kill them for, Smack would kill them for, Jay Black would kill them for. It's not like they came in, did what they do, and it didn't translate.
Yeah, but that's what I feel like. Putting them on a beat made it not a good representation of battle rap, because them niggas. Because what do you mean? That's what I said from the jump. I said because they didn't perform well, so that's not a good representation of them niggas from what they do in a battle. Yeah, because this is what I'm saying. People were literally saying like, "Oh, if this was a battle, Eminem would kill them," and I was like, "My nigga, that's not."
Bro, there's people in battle rap who say that.
That's fine, but I'm saying that's not a good showing of them niggas on
Yeah, but I'm
beat,
saying that
like,
you're putting it together as in battle rap. I'm saying that the reason they got any kind of leeway, the reason why they didn't get the same treatment as the last nigga on the verse is because they're battle rappers. They're actually getting more credit because people forget
I
there's
agree
other
with
niggas.
that. I agree that they are getting. I think they're getting shot bail more than anything. I don't necessarily. It's like I don't think it's like credit. I think it's like they're shooting them niggas bail. Like it seems like
What's the difference?
because it seemed like they kind of just sparing them niggas because they know that they're doing it just because Nick. You know, it seemed like more than anything.
So they're giving them credit because of Nick.
I guess, yeah, but I feel like it's against their will.
Yeah, but what I'm
Like
saying
it's not like on some like yeah, you know what I mean? Like I don't feel like it's on some like super like yeah, these niggas are dope type ish. I feel like it's more.
I'll put it this way: for Eminem fans to listen to a nigga who diss Eminem and say that they did well, because that's the consensus. That's what the bars that they're getting killed for is the nut bar, is the Elvis Pusley. Like those are the two.
That was Nick Cannon though.
Oh, okay, but regardless, those are the two meme bars of that. Like I can't remember anymore that people are pointing out to be like the worst bars of the thing.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, battle rap gets so much credit with Eminem fans that I'm even seeing people talk about, man, they should have got this guy and this guy in here and this guy and saying that. So they're still like giving battle rap some sort of credit. What I'm saying is, as the battle rappers, they didn't. I think the fans did exactly what they were supposed to do. In fact, I think the fans are over doing what they're supposed to do. Because if this was the way that niggas killed MGK and stuff, for people to still be like cordial with these guys, and they said way worse stuff. And trust me, I know, bruh. I'll put it this way: niggas attacked. I've seen people attack people for just fans of M for criticizing M harder than these people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like so.
I think it is. I guess so. It is a respect thing. I mean, niggas.
They're giving them hella respect. A respect I've never seen like hardcore fans give someone this Eminem. I've never seen. They're not giving Nick the respect.
No, they're not giving. They're literally giving it to They're giving it to my son with the dreads, who still had the hardest bar out of anybody on any one of those songs.
Yeah. So here's what my biggest problem.
Hold on, time out to pause. Did you see that MGK-ish with Adam 22?
No.
Oh. That nigga slapped the mic out of Adam 22's hand.
When did that happen?
Just yesterday. Like last night. I woke up this morning and saw it. Because he said that Eminem won that battle. That nigga walked up and wackato! Just
like he didn't slap him. People be thinking.
Yeah, I know. I was like, bro, Adam's
not a chump. Like
Adam sat there.
I hate the fact that like I've been in at least 4 situations where I'm like, I would never call this dude a chump. I would be such a herb to now pretend like I didn't see this person fight somebody twice his size in real life. Like, nah, bro, nah. But what I'm saying, but here's the thing that makes me mad about battle rap. My ultimate point, right? My ultimate point. MGK still, if you knew, by the way, MGK still died in that. Anyway.
Yeah, 100%.
The thing that made me the maddest is I felt like, you know what I felt like? I felt like somebody who was telling people, like, say it was our freshman year, and I'm like, yo, sophomore year, my boy coming from Colorado, he about to be varsity, he about to be getting all these yards and catching, and then he gets there, and the first play he fumbles or like just breaks his ankle or some shit like that. So he just, and then everybody's looking at you like, and you're like, nah, I swear he is good.
Yeah, he's good.
Just not right now.
Yeah, but not right now. Yeah.
And they just don't believe you because I swear for a year I've been saying battle rapper ain't nobody touching battle rapper. Y'all doing these diss tracks.
Yeah, like this is the last raw form of hip hop, the most lyrical part, and then my nigga opened the bar with.
I was sitting there and be like, man, I want to be in the battle rap show because they know how to judge, they know how to rap, they get it. You know what I mean? And then they do this like, oh, apparently they don't. But so do you think it was an overall for battle rap as a culture.
I honestly don't feel like it was that good of a look when it was all said and done. Especially because if M drops a project, dog, and doesn't even acknowledge that shit, nigga, I'm going to die on myself. Because then he just did all of that for nothing.
I'm gonna play the weird role and say this though. I think in a way it kind of did help battle rap. It helped battle rap. Kicking and Screaming helped him. This is why. Because I think right now the SEO, you just look at the SEOs and looking at like clickability stuff. Charlie Clips hit bands has never been higher, right? I'm seeing math, like it's spawning more talks about battle rap than Nick Cannon almost. Because I'm watching, of course, Math Hoffa is a battle rap person, but I'm seeing his Murder Mook podcast episode, which was dope. And you can see how it's affecting the battle rap culture, how everybody's trying to turn their cogs to see, like, how can I be a part of this? Because Math is literally talking about how, what are battle rappers doing wrong, aka what are we doing wrong that these niggas didn't do wrong? That's essentially what he was trying to figure out. Like, what are we doing wrong? Because he made a great point. He's like, how is it that diss tracks be the most popping thing and we aren't the most popping people? That doesn't even make sense.
And
he made a great point because I was in the live chat because he was saying like, man, I think I'm about to just come out and start dissing people. And them other people in there were sitting there talking about, man, I don't know if you should do that. And I literally commented, I said, bro, this is the problem with y'all. Y'all do this and then you just will have the rest of y'all talk each other out of doing it. It's like, bro, just do it, my nigga. Just do. I literally said, and he literally commented and goes, yo, screw, I'm doing that. Like,
but see, that's the thing. Like, even like concepts things, like there's so many viral rappers that don't even record music that I'm like, as a battle rapper, this is your lane. Like, that's literally why when I watch Funk Flex, I swear to God, dog, I'm like, bro, you're not going to convince me that anybody comes up here and does this better than Arsenal. He's the one person that always has a viral freestyle. He's the one person that does that. Like, I mean, I guess Surf does too. Like, Surf does when he freestyles and stuff, when he goes to I-95 and Hot 97 and stuff like that, when he freestyles.
But why don't they have like a battle rap one of those?
Why isn't it more? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or like, why is it like there's ciphers?
Why does Smash have an episode, like have a series of people why are they going up there and these battle rappers are giving viral moments, millions of views and their best bars to flex?
Or like, why is it that in between events, the thing I don't get is like in between events, why don't you just do like what BET Hip Hop Awards does and literally instead of playing the niggas' music on pay-per-view, just do with all there's mad battlers there. Why don't you just have all of them do a cypher? I bet you that would literally go viral every single time they do it. Like, they don't even have to do it.
At least piggyback off the back of it, you could use the SEO. You could be like, yo, before BET, call it that, and everybody's about to go up there, and you have them do a couple bars.
But imagine if there's Smack Volume 5, right? But then there's also Smack Volume 5 ciphers. Or there's Gnome 7 ciphers with just the people who didn't battle, who just rap. Yeah. Like, there's so many battlers that don't rap, and it's like, why wouldn't that be dope? That would probably, actually, the thing about that would probably start other shit within battle rap to make more battles happen. You know what I mean?
What that can do is involve outside people like the Eminems.
Absolutely.
And the Royces. What it could do is involve them in a way that they don't have to battle.
Yeah.
Because it don't make sense that Drake will come to a battle event.
Right.
It don't make sense that Eminem will throw a battle event. It don't make sense that you go there, Ron Artest will be on stage. There's people who's like, bro, I guarantee Cassidy will be up there. I guarantee you, and the only way to get them involved with the culture is to battle them, and that's not the best way.
And that's gonna get way more people eyes and stuff. Like, you can't just have Jadakiss at every battle and think that matters. Like, nigga, Jadakiss a part of battle rap at this point. He's at damn near every event.
Yeah, like, they'll have Jadakiss come flip the coin, like that's gonna get them any more promotion. Like, bro, if you had like a cipher at the end of it and like, I'm sure these battle rappers, these dudes, these industry artists is gonna show some love. Like, it don't make sense that Queen's Flip can get when it's framed as a fake battle, he can get 40 cal, he can get anybody.
Well, I mean, bro, he's literally going by. He's getting the craziest people. Like, he's literally battling crazier niggas than 40 cal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this nigga went up to people that are huge. Tory Lanez, you know?
Camera.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like, these are like real big people. Like, this dude, you know?
Bro. But yeah, I feel like we're kind of getting on a tangent a little bit, but I think in a weird way it was good just because how oddly respectable the opposite base has been treating them. I've never seen a battle like I've never seen this like this. That would be like hit 'em up drops, and of course this isn't hit 'em up. Just say hit 'em up drop because Suge was on it, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can't act like this was just tongue in cheek. Let's say hit 'em up drops, and then like people are shot like the Bad Boy fans are like, yo, but like, yo, Hussein Fatal, Gaddafi. It was alright, you know, they the best part of that. Like, that would be weird. It would be like, it's not a bad thing either. It's not a bad thing. I just think it's the immense respect for battle rap that you can't just be like, I don't know, I just be wishing I could be like an A&R for battle, or just like in the think tank. Like, yo, let me shoot some ideas out for y'all. Just some ideas, man.
Yeah, no, I agree. I definitely think it's crazy. I don't know. I kind of think that I feel like it has its moments. I think that I agree with some of the aspects you're saying about it helping. I feel like on
a strict promotional level, it's helping. But the only way that, and that's not even on some just like do whatever you can to get eyes. It's more that works better when the other base is reciprocating it. Yeah. It works better when, of course, the people are going to clown Charlie Clips and them because they're going at him.
Right.
But the way that they're holding back, they're refraining, they're not, it's still respectable. They're still like clowning for saying clownable shit.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not like they clown them because they're not talking about the fire stuff. Like, they're not, I'm not seeing those go viral because it's fire. So, but they're just clowning the bar, and that's cool. If it's a diss track and someone's saying the Eminem nut bar, get him out of here. You gotta get him out of here. You just can't let him know that's acceptable. Like, definitely. Nah, that's a boo. That's a boo bar and smack. You getting booed out the building. You say that in a battle, bro. You getting booed out the and of course you Eminem because you nigga a nut. But nigga, he would have got.
Bro, Hitman definitely be saying dumb shit like that though. So
that was Billie Jean at the. But they booed that. That was Billie Jean at the
homie.
That was Billie Jean at the homie. That was definitely Billie Jean at the homie. Man. That was definitely Billie Jean with the homie.
I don't know, bro. Let us know, dog.
What the fuck do you think be talking about, dog? And Billie Jean at the homie.
Be on that pure garbage. It's like after first round.
Shout out to Hitman.
I don't know, bruh. Listen, man. Let us know, man, how y'all feel. You feel like it was good for the culture of battle rap? You feel like it was bad for the culture of battle rap? Let us know in the comment section. Bragado.